Hello and welcome back to the Shred Shed. Today we're going to show you around Lake Leatherwood Gravity Project in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. For those of you following along, this was the first day of riding on our Bentonville trip this past summer.
Yeah, dude! Heck yeah!
If this is your first time here, I encourage you to stick around by subscribing, as we have a whole slew of Bentonville content and other videos headed your way.
Yeah!
Lake Leatherwood Gravity Project is a downhill mountain bike park in Eureka Springs, about an hour outside of Bentonville, Arkansas.
Dude, it's butter!
The park has 7 downhill trails stemming from 2 hubs, as well as miles of XC trails in the surrounding areas. But let's be honest, we didn't drive halfway across the country to ride XC trails. If you're familiar with Copper Harbor, Michigan, it's similar in a sense that the trails are open to the public. You're free to pedal up and down all day long as you wish, but there are shuttle services available. I'll let you guess on what we chose to do. Lake Leatherwood isn't for the faint of heart in that of the 7 downhill trails, 2 are some pretty gnarly blues, 3 are blacks, and 1 double black. It's worth noting that their trails are simply numbered, such as DH1, DH2, and so on, rather than named. The North Hub is the starting point for the solo green, both blues, and the only double black trail of the park. The South Hub stems 3 black trails, all of which are loaded with some gnarly features like big jumps, natural and man-made drops, and some pretty hairy descents. We started the day on DH6, which is the solo green downhill trail.
I'll follow you. Need some footy. Oh God, almost hit the rock. Yeah! Sick! Oh,
It's filled with small jumps and berms, all of which are rollable. There are plenty of opportunities to get a little sendy, but it's overall pretty mellow and a blast for warm-ups and casual laps.
holy smokes.
DH4 and 5 are the 2 blue trails that have plenty of opportunities to leave the ground,
Shreddy.
and in some cases, it's mandatory, though there are ride-arounds.
Huh.
DH4 is a fast and flowy trail up top, with some pretty loose rocks that make things even more interesting. As the trail progresses, it gets a bit more steep and technical, and some of those scary black features start to show their face.
Yeah, dude! Heck yeah! Dude, that was sick! That's the biggest blind drop I've ever hit. I remember this from last time. Dude, that was sick.
That was awesome.
Heck yeah. Oh. This is my new favorite trail here.
Yeah.
I almost yelled up to you, like, you know that's the drop side? And they're like, oh, you know what you're doing. That's intentional.
It's way better if you can see the landing.
Yes.
When you can't, then it's way...
Did you do that drop?
Yeah, we both did.
We shredding.
DH5 definitely starts out a bit more jumpy and has a few options for some different lip sizes. If jumping isn't your thing, don't let the top deter you, as most of the trail actually has more tech than it does jumps.
Oh!
It's a great trail for intermediate jump and tech riding, but does have some options that are worth giving a second look. The rest of the trail is fast, but techy enough to keep you on your toes.
Oh gosh, that should have been a drop.
And hopefully on your bike. Over on the South Hub, DH2 has some big jumps, including a variety of tables, doubles, and step-ups. There's also a super techie line that leads into a blind drop with a mandatory depth gap. I wasn't willing to push my luck on day one of this trip, but was so sick to see Lauren work through this and find a line that worked for him.
Are you doing it?
I think so.
Are you serious? This is confusing about where to go.
Well, right here's a roll. Lauren's sending this bad boy.
One run up.
You're gapping that, Lauren?
How'd it feel?
It felt like I need just a little more speed
That looked really slow to me.
and to not come off that rock. That was plenty of speed.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh! Wasn't ready for any of that. No, nice job. You just looked so comfortable plowing through that.
It did not feel like I landed very far left.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Do you think you hit the takeoff centered?
I think well, honestly, it would help. I didn't really know where it was.
Right.
Over on DH3, the trail starts with a few small but lippy jumps and tight turns before moving into some bigger stuff.
Oh!
You really have to work for your speed up here, or at least we had to. The top of the trail is actually pretty mellow and uneventful before getting to the first big feature. This drop was the reason that we wanted to ride this trail, as we figured it'd be a bit of a warm-up for what was to come later in the week. But we quickly realized that it was a bit more challenging than we had previously expected.
She's big. It doesn't look like you need a ton of speed for it.
No, and you should have plenty of speed coming off that.
Yep.
We almost need to give just a little bounce at the end.
Like just a hop off.
Yeah.
It's longer than I expected it to look from up here.
Yeah.
So I think you need more speed than I thought. Height's not bad. You got it?
I want to do it, but
I'm gonna roll into it a couple times.
The run-up is far from smooth. There's a drop the size of your bike just before the entrance, and the log isn't exactly wide.
That's good. I think actually slightly faster, but this is really smooth. Way better than I thought it would be.
you just roll it.
I dropped it. How are you feeling? Kind of shaky. Should we just do it? Train or one after another?
One after another.
Okay. You want it first? Or you want me to go? It's up to you.
I don't want to bitch out if you do it. That's the thing.
Woo! Dude, it's butter! Yeah! Woo! Heck yeah!
It's way bigger once you're in there.
It's smooth though.
Yeah.
This was a ton of fun to work through together before ultimately sessioning a few times.
Oh, that felt so good. Lauren, do you want to hit it again? In a train?
Sure.
It looks so tiny on video, go figure. It felt good.
Yeah. I feel like I remember going off the edge.
I don't remember the speed.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
I don't remember the flying part.
You want a leader trail? Ready?
Yep.
Dropping.
From here, the rest of the trail gets pretty steep at times and is pretty techy.
Oh, you're good.
There's some gnarly features and some surprisingly big jumps that kind of come out of nowhere. We rode the trail blind and were taking it pretty slow, but after learning the lines, I'm sure you could come up with enough speed for these.
Whoa!
Overall, Lake Leatherwood is a must ride if you like a variety of tech, jumps, and things that'll scare the crap out of you. It's super rocky, so be sure to bring pads if you're headed out that way. We've been to Bentonville twice now and have dedicated an entire day to Lake Leatherwood on both visits. It's super chunky, so I'd probably advise to ride here early in your trip when you have some fresh arms and legs, rather than after a week of exhaustion. If you made it this far in the video, let me know by starting your comment with "torn leather." Plus, it gives a bit of confusion to those just stopping by the comment section. Until next time.